Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to do my 1969 Dodge Super Bee. This is one of a few Super Bees I have. Not the first one I've collected, but this is probably one of two of the last ones I purchased. It's a 1998 model year edition, so still pretty early in the Diecast series, which most of my collection always is. Show you, do a little bit of a walk around here. I've never seen this color before up until it came up there. Somebody was selling it used there, and I thought, oh geez, never saw that. And then I thought I'd better scoop that up because I probably won't come across another one. I had to pre-take the hood off here because it's a little bit of a tricky thing to do. You always got to be super careful when you're doing these right here. You almost need to you need something like this that's got like a thin edge on it, so you can stick it in there and just gently pry it up. I mean, it's so easy for these to break. So yeah, there's the engine in it here. Not too bad, really. It's the detail is pretty decent. I mean, I'd say this is what a 440 should look like. I mean, actually, when you compare this 440 with the one in the yellow Cuda I did not too long ago back, this one's a little bit better looking than that one. But, and I think they were close in model year too, so I don't know why the differences were so vast, but yeah, this one with a little bit of paint, and you could put your own, it's got a distributor in it there, so you could put your own plug wires in it if you wanted to. There's a lot more paint work you could do in here as well to brighten this up a little bit more. Might be something I might do later on. But like I said before, I wish Acme would come out with some really high detailed motors that you could swap these out and put them in, because it would add to the characteristics of the car a lot more. But yeah, not too bad. It's got a chrome alternator in it in there. Exhaust manifolds are just painted black. Those you could pull them off and repaint them too. So lots you could do with this still. Like I said, this motor isn't too bad really. Show you the inside of it here. Again, pretty basic. Got the typical dog legs for the door hinges and stuff like that. I mean, that's just common stuff that you'll find in these early diecasts. Show you the underneath here. So this isn't a special edition or nothing like that. It's just a regular stamp model. Something I might do some more detailing work under here too. Paint the exhaust, maybe. A drive shaft in there. Oops. It's a pretty great car. Got a Georgia license plate, WBC 365, Peach State. Yeah, so I mean, there's some stuff I might do here. Okay, just thought I'd show you guys the hood here. Obviously, it's got the simulate for the model cars anyways. It's got the simulated plastic hood pins on it. They're just like a stamped glued, pressed in there. Or just hot glued, whatever they do from the factory. But other than that, though, Ertl models, even for the day, 1998, the detail is pretty accurate. I mean, that's probably what that would look like if on the actual hood, but we're pretty close to it at least anyway. Yeah, just overall pretty decent models for the time when they came out. There's also lots of things you can do to them as well. You can buy those, you know, if you wanted to, you could buy like a Fast and the Furious Charger, even though it was a car back then. So yeah, the detail on these cars are not too bad. They got the red lines. I think they came in the factory red line tires. I don't think they came with any hubcaps, just plain steel wheels with chrome lugs on them. That was one thing. These cars were pretty plain Jane cars when you bought them. They're just basically just like a drag race, set up for drag racing, and that's about it. You got a 440 pack and the lift-off hood and heavy-duty rear axles. So that's the way you ordered these cars. Nothing else, pretty well. I don't think they came with power steering. The real cars, anyway. It could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think they were just manual steering cars. Yeah, I'm just also trying to, when I do these reviews on these diecast, also I'm just trying to document my entire collection online, just for something to look back on. Not saying I'm ever going to sell these cars, but you never know someday, so. Yeah, overall just a great car. Like I said before, I may pull out the motor, do some extra work with that thing, and who knows. You can always, if I could get some decals for the air cleaner there. I don't know if they had decals on these. I have to look back on some real cars and see. But yeah, there's lots of room to do some paint work here for sure. Alright, so I'll just go show you guys the box here that they came in. Most of these cars came in the same type of box in the earlier days. Okay, so here's the box. Now it does need a little bit of repair work done with that. I think we might just use some of that clear Gorilla Tape and fix that up with. And then, but yeah, most Super Bs came in like this, it's like a marble finished cardboard box. The other two Super Bs that I bought years ago, brand new, they came in the same box as well. So the only one that was different was that green one. It was a Campbell Collectibles Mopar Nationals Super B, so that box had the Campbell box on it. But yeah, this car was purchased at Toys R Us back in the day for 20 bucks. I remember buying a couple cars from Walmart actually way back in the day, and they're about 20-25 bucks roughly. But you go to individual collectors and they're a lot more than that. You're looking at 60, 75. So it was kind of weird that the box stores would sell them a whole lot cheaper if you could buy them from there anyway. But yeah, on the back here is just basically your rundown of the car, what it was when it was brand new, how much, and just the quarter-mile ET. So it was 440, 390 horsepower, 6-pack, and 390 foot-pounds of torque. I don't know if that's right, actually. I thought the 440 had more torque than that. It could be. So that was 390 horse and 425 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. That could be wrong. But yeah, pretty neat. They always give the rundown of the vehicle here. Something unique about the company. On the bottom here, you're going to find, like we always say before, this is a good place to start if you want to know a little bit more about the diecast, what year it was made in. So there's your year up here, 1998, the Ertl Company out of Dyersville, Iowa. And your item numbers right here, 7151. And then, again, like we did touch base before, you got your code, another code they stamp the boxes with. And now that, like I said before, that's the code that'll be on the bottom of the chassis of the car. So that'll give you the information to line up the box of the car. But yeah, pretty decent. Like I said, this box does need a bit of restoration work, so might have to get in here with the clear tape and tape that back up again. Maybe. I don't know how I'm going to tackle that one actually, but as you can see, it's just the cardboard is starting to split again. Right up here and stuff like that. And that's typical for the age, so. Overall, the box, other than the crack and then the cardboard kind of fraying up there, not in too bad shape really. I mean, this is like the basic structure and the color and all the graphics here are still in pretty decent shape. So yeah, I think that's all I got for now, guys. Just wanted to show you this car there, and thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you later. Cheers.